Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, man. What do you even say about this? Like, what do you say about this? Hello, sir. What, like... There's nothing to say. You can't say anything. Here we go. So hopefully you enjoyed that clip of me rattling Nameless King. It is a common occurrence with this character. And the build I've got for you today is a little bit emblematic of him. It is two things that are found in guaranteed relics. So taking damage improves attack power, and then also taking damage, well, the same effect, but for your skill. You can find that on 2 blue relics. I think it's the besmirched frame or something like that. And the other one is the Red Baron. But we managed to get one of the relics actually on that same stream with a cooldown reduction as well. So turned out to be very, very good. I might show you a clip of that. That might actually work for some characters. Taking that. Oh, oh, wait a minute. No fucking way. But yeah, Raider is one of my favorite characters. You can just be so dumb with him. It's lovely. I really, really like him. Did we get a cleaver from him? Please tell me we got a cleaver. Oh, a holy cleaver. Wow. So good. Alright, well, we've got a weapon. We'll be just cleaving Heolstor asunder. That's a word. Let's see what we've got. It is a golem. So yeah, he does a lot of damage. He does a lot of poise damage. He has the second highest HP. He's got stun. There you go. He's got some of the best weapons in the entire game at his disposal. You've got 2 of the 4 naturally occurring rot weapons. Ooh, critical hits. I do like that. We have our main weapon now. It's also blue, which is nice. I don't need to waste a blue upgrade on it. Where was I? Oh yeah, the 2 rot weapons. You also have... Oh, never mind. It's being watched already. That's insane. Look at him. I might be able to sneak it in, though. Ooh, this is dangerous. I wouldn't do this on any other character, by the way. But we should be okay over here. Come here, ma'am. You know what? I do want to use the cleaver. It is relatively fast. Look at that. Chop, 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 chop. And it also has unique heavies, which are very fun. We didn't know about the cleaver's heavies. We're gonna go successive attacks, considering it looks like I'm just gonna go cleaver all the way. It is one of my favorite weapons, just really funny. The stone club is another great melee weapon as well. But yeah, his weapons are great. He has a lot of HP, which lets you make a bunch of mistakes. He's got the best skill in the game. Just lets you ignore basically any attack you want every 5 seconds or so. He also has a great ultimate as well. People have some issues with the ultimate, like sucking up characters, like here, for example. That's probably going to happen. Or it didn't. Okay. So there are ways to avoid it. Lol. Man, I love that heavy so much. Oh, okay. He is in parry stance. Be very careful. Basically, don't touch him when he's doing that. Okay. And I don't know. I really like the Stella. I think it's really good for the main reason that it's just going to let you interrupt the boss whenever it's doing anything that you don't want it to. Obviously, we're talking about normal bosses here, not the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Because the Bell-Bearing Hunter doesn't actually care what you're trying to do. It'll just do whatever it wants to do. But yeah, normal bosses that can get interrupted will do so. And that means Libra's a scale attack where he buffs up. You've got Fulgor doing a bunch of stuff as well if you really don't want him to buff. Then you've got Heolstor doing his attacks as well. The one with the bunch of like homing things. I don't know what you would call them. But yeah, lots of them. And you just get to interrupt them. Oh, also, Caligo, when she flies away, you can interrupt her. And she comes back down and starts meleeing you as well. So many Night Lords, and as they add more Night Lords with DLC, that just gets more and more valuable. So I think he's in the top 3 of ultimates, and I know that might be a little bit controversial for some people who, I don't know, feel like he's not that good somehow, question mark, but I mean, it's news to me. This guy is incredible. And now we're looking for, you know what we're looking for? Actually, the basement. That's what we're looking for. There's really nothing else to do here, as you can see. Like, this is a small fort. This is Beastmen. This is a church. Like, there's really nothing to do over in the ring. So what I want to do is start gauging how difficult the central fort is. Some people really do like doing the basement day 1. I personally don't feel it's too beneficial, but when it's something free like this, we can definitely do it. They do hit very hard though, so you do have to be careful. Oh, really? Huh? Alright, there you go. So another successful Stella. You can start counting them if you want. But in general, they will not bother you whatsoever. And they give you a boost as well in terms of damage, so don't undervalue them just because sometimes the Bell-Bearing Hunter gets stuck in them. Man, that heavy is so funny, man. That heavy is so funny. Oh, we'll go for this. It's one of the main damage negation passives that we want. Basically, taking damage boosts damage negation. We're always taking damage, so we'll always have damage negation up. Pretty simple. And now we're looking for, I mean, heals sound nice. Oop. What happened there? Heals sound very nice. We're gonna go upgrade our cleaver now and do this little fort here. What's over here? What do you have for me? Well, hammer. Not bad. We can throw this away now. We're really not gonna use that Executioner's Great Axe, so we can put it aside. Yeah, let's see. It was a small fort. You can't really tell by the icon, but something told me it was going to be a small fort. We can see what's over here and also up here. And in terms of bosses, we don't have a Stonesword Key, but we'll get one soon enough. So this is the Bell-Bearing Hunter, the Man of the Hour. We'll be dealing with him, actually. We already have 6 flasks, somehow. So that's the explosive one. Be careful. Runs at you. Man, this heavy is so funny. One of the best weapons in the game. Look at that. Chop, chop, chop. And this is a blue weapon as well. Like, I'm just sitting here in awe at the size of this lad. How can people have him not a top 3? And I'm giving you a chance saying top 3. I think he's top 1. Just like... This is what happens when I play this character. I just go like quiet because I'm just shocked. So here is the biggest example of the Stella not working, and that's just because this guy's a cheater. He has infinite hyper armor, so we can't really... We can't really like rank the Stella based off of this one interaction, because you've seen every other Stella work perfectly fine. So we've got nothing really. I mean, bleed, or not bleed. Poison's gonna be okay-ish. But we're already level 8, looking very good. Nice thing about this upgrade material is that we can literally just upgrade our cleaver right away. And the ring's closing. Nice. We have plenty of time. We're not even going to go for the Stonesword Key at this point because, I mean, we're level 8, night 1, and we still have things to do, so... You know. Look at this. Look at that. Oh man, this weapon is so funny, dude. And you probably didn't expect it. I mean, I need you to be honest. If you're expecting a raider guide with colossal weapons and stuff, do tell me in the comments below, because that is definitely not the funniest way to play raider, in my opinion, when you can just do this. We'll take this thing up. Actually, yeah, no, it takes a little bit of time to get through there, so we'll be taking this thing up. We'll go to the church as well. So at this point, night 1, level 8, could have done level 9 as well if I had just focused on going for the boss, not the upgrade material. I've shown you everything that this character has to offer, honestly. He is just this. There is no pretext or skill that you have to hone or craft or whatever. Just walk up and hit the guy, alright? Just hit the guy. And if he tries to hit you back, use your counter, and that's it. Now, some people might not find this interesting, and that's totally fine too. But, I mean, you can't deny that it's effective. But now, we can actually talk a little bit about matchups, because this is one of the worst matchups in the game for Raider. And the simple reason is, the only things that can kill you are things that are more aggressive than you. And guess what this guy likes to do? So, usually if you have to fight something that has a very big attack, you can like measure like how long until the attack, and then you always try to have your retaliation up. With guys like this, you basically have to be very careful where you retaliate, because if you don't have it up in time, you can get comboed. The other thing about it, well, about getting comboed, is that you have hyper armor, and so that's also going to stop you from getting knocked over. What's wrong with you? And not getting knocked over also leads you to take more damage, and well, it's a very painful cycle, let's put it that way. But we managed to get it through. And those don't hurt as much as the Holy Ground, I guess. Those don't hurt as much as the Deathrite Bird ones, so. And we got a Grace, so that means we're not going to get invaded. We're going to run over here right away, because I just want to get as many field bosses as possible. I do want to show as much of this character as possible, and that just means killing as many dudes. And this dude is one of the main dudes. Really fun to fight. If you're interested about more bad matchups, in my personal opinion, you've also got Onse, the demi-human swordsman. You've also got Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Ouch, that's far. You've got the Black Knife. She can also sometimes wreck your shit, because she has Dust and Death, and that's percentage based, so it's gonna go right through your HP very quickly. But someone like Tree Sentinel, as you can see, you can just kind of time your counters to basically always protect you. See, like I always have it whenever we need it for like a shield attack, which are the more annoying-ish to dodge. So we got another Wending Grace. I do actually like this more, because we are using charge attacks quite often, and this will proc whenever we're running at something with the cleaver, so seems like a no-brainer to me. So this was the Deathrite Bird, and this is something else. We're actually going to go to the central castle and see what else we got. Rings don't repeat as far as I know, like between day 1 and day 2, but they can be very close. So for example, I've had one ring close up here for night 1, and then the night 2 ring closed up here. It's just RNG, I guess, but it is going to be terrible if you had already cleared out that entire section the first night around. So now we are looking at this fine gentleman here, or thing, I don't know. So another successful Stella. As is the case now. Oh, we got hit there. We got the Hodoken. That should stun him. Not quite. That should stun him. There you go. Riposte. I think the Executioner's Great Axe does still hold the critical hit bonus, but I might be wrong. Someone can correct me on that. Okay, watch out for those. Oh, excellent input read, sir. Look at that charge damage negation. There you go, another stun. Alright, he's done. Dunzo. Chop chop. Incredible weapon. And fairly easy to get if you're playing Elden Ring or planning on playing Elden Ring in the future. This is a very easy weapon to get. It's just drops from the Misbegottens like you just saw me pick it up from. So the Knight, wow, that is actually unfortunate. We'll go over here. We might be able to pull the bird far enough to where we can kill him despite the ring, but that is unfortunate. What can you do? So at this point, there really isn't much else to do or talk about. We're just running around. I'm probably going to kill these things on the way back, but I'm trying to think of other bad matchups. Like Draconic Tree Sentinel hits very hard very quickly as well, so that's another bad matchup. But overall, you're going to have to feel that out, and just based off of your experience with certain bosses and stuff. I wish I could show you. Right, so it depends on what you're dealing with, but and also the type of player that you are. Sometimes you're going to be a little bit more passive, and that's going to harm you. Look at that sidestep, man! You ain't never seen something like that. Ah, I didn't even get hit. That's funny. Oh, someone mentioned, by the way, that I should get more burritos. Thank you for commenting that. Do appreciate it. But yeah, I've been using burritos since Dark Souls 1. Sometimes you just don't really care enough. Let's see if we can interrupt this. I don't think so. We can at least avoid it by doing that and then jumping over here. And then we Hadouken him, and he's dead. But yeah, sometimes you just forget. Oh. There you go. Alright, I mean, we're set up. That's it. Oh. Lag spike there, sorry about that. Alright, now we kill these guys. We have Rot for the boss, and then we also have the Mighty Cleaver of Hell. It'll be hella fun to chop him up. Everything falls to the chop. The other one that I mentioned is the Nightstick. That's the stone club, the one that the battle mages use. Alright, simple enough. We do have one... let's go for damage negation. We do have one more Stonesword Key. Actually, no, two. Two Stonesword Keys and two Evergaols. We'll go for this one and try to hit maybe this one or this one. But at this point, we are very, very happy with what we're doing. So no need to rush, no need to do anything crazy. Level 13 before the boss. We're looking very good. So I guess the most valuable thing about this guide might be, I guess, just showing you that this character works even without a jump heavy build. Because that is probably the most common way you see raiders play. And so hopefully this inspires you to try out a few of the more unorthodox strength weapons, right? Like this cleaver, the nightstick. There are also some heavy thrusting swords that are decent with strength. Some great spears are pretty good with strength as well. And just try things around. Obviously in multiplayer you will have to account for the RNG of all three players, but you can definitely get a bunch of good stuff with them. Look at that. Chop chop. Chop, 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 chop. Nice combo. I don't care. Chop, chop, dead. And yet another successful Stella. Feels good, man. Stun. Stun here. Look at that. I struggle to think of another character that can just dispatch these three clowns as quickly as Raider. And if that doesn't mean he's the best in the game, I don't know what does. Because these guys are quite frankly unfair in solo. Oh. There you go. Runes. Sounds nice. And now I guess we cross over here. Maybe try to get it. What's a black knife? Okay, I don't want to get hit by the destined death, but if it does happen, it does happen. She also has a very quick grab, so she can be annoying that way. And she's very slippery, as you can see. Look at that tracking, though. Look at that tracking. Boop. Well, there you go. Boys. Doesn't really matter what we get at this point. We're gonna cross over and just finish off the game. Your games in solo with Raider are usually very quick. He's just that kind of character. So last thing we're gonna do here really quickly before the ring finally closes is check this out. See what we've got. Okay, it looks like it might be... What might it be? Oh, up here. There you go. And we get improved attack power when two-handing. Is that better than the one I have? 13%, 10%. Nope. Critical hits. You know what? I might actually take that instead. Just because two-handing is more. Well, it applies to more things, right? And the crits are already good enough as they are, so. Any second now. The ring will close. The thing with Heolstor that you have to watch out for is that you're very volumetric, so to speak, so things that don't hit other characters will end up hitting you. And that's just nothing you have to deal with. So we're gonna rip this thing real quick. Another successful Stella. Stun. Post you. The one that we have to watch out for is that gentleman over there with the magma whip. He can kill us very quickly if we give him the chance. So there you go. Now, do we have another colossal? I don't. We're gonna focus on Rot here really quickly. As he spawns in, we are going to use our heavies. Ow. Ow. So now that he's rotted, we can focus on chopping him. There you go. Chop, chop. It's going to speed up the process ever so slightly. Oh. Post. Yeah, we didn't even get hit. That's so funny. Like, yep. GG. And we have... It's probably going to be better for us with flasks, because we are looking to take damage. So that'll do. Okie dokie, so we get the Winding Grace, we get the level up, and we should have enough for the 2 crabs as well, just to be extra careful. Because I think it's the 3rd time now that we fight Heolstor. I mean, it's just random. But he is very scary, or can be, so. We are just going to be extra careful, though. Obviously, we are doing super well. And for phase 2, I'm actually going to try to rot him. Oh, that's lucky. There you go. That's the oh, that's the debuff done. I didn't know he extended that far forward, actually. So to avoid the really annoying things that he has that can hit you. Huh? Hello? I'm surprised that stunned me the way it did. Die. I might not even go for Rot, guys. I don't think we need Rot. We are most definitely working. So this one we can dodge fairly easily. This is the annoying one for me because I hate learning the timing. Lol. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. He's just funny. He is just funny. So here we do have to be very careful, because we can get comboed out by the frostbite, so we need to get the sun. There you go. Chop, chop, chop. Mr. Heolstor. He's almost dead. I haven't even used the Cella, man. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Does it hit me if I'm up here? It does. Okay, never mind. We're learning things today. I thought it was like a ground AoE thing that I could have maybe avoided, but... Chop! Chop. Hadouken! Alright, well done everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed these guides. They have been quite a lark to make. I appreciate every single comment, correction as well in the comments. I don't know if I mentioned that. I was planning to, but thanks a lot for everyone who's been correcting me on the things that I get wrong. I mean, when you play these games so much, you are bound to get confused and get things wrong. But at least you guys are there to correct me. So again, thank you very much. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, by the way, but stay tuned. I guess we'll be figuring that out. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know. And have a good one.